Hey there, Tad Hargrave from marketingforhippies.com. How am I so fucking good at what I do? Let me tell you. Um, First of all, it may surprise you to hear me say that, but I am the best at what I do. And how can I say that? Well, this was inspired by a video I saw a while ago, maybe last year, by Daniel Madison, but I recommend watching it. I'll put the link below. And here's how Daniel can say this, and here's how I can say this, that I'm the best. I'm the best at one thing. I'm not the best at teaching people about Facebook ads. That would be George Cow. I'm not the best at teaching sales. Greg Faxon, Ari Galper, I bet you Mark Silver too, could run rings around me on that. I'm certainly not the best at helping people figure out what to do with their lives. That would be Alex Baisley. There's a lot of things I'm not the best at, but the thing I'm really good at is being me. I can't seem to help being me. So that's how I'm so good at what I do, is because there's no one else who does what I do in the world. Yes, there are other marketing people, there's other people who teach sales and business stuff, but none of them do what I do. I have a very unique constellation of experiences and gifts and talents, predilections and quirks that all come together in this business. I worked for a franchise of Tony Robbins when I was younger, and learned a lot of marketing stuff. Some I still really love, and some I had to recover from. I worked for a youth nonprofit doing summer camps, social justice, environmental social summer camps for years. I started my own business when I was 18 doing youth leadership workshops. I led summer camps all around North America. I started this business. And then I also went to Gaelic College on the Isle of Skye. I've written fairly extensively around whiteness and a series of letters, Dear White Men. I've read a lot of books that have nothing to do with marketing, very interested in my ancestry, etc., etc. You get the sense. There's a lot of stuff that I bring that other marketing coaches can't, don't, won't. And it's not because they bring things I don't. They've got experiences I don't have. But for example, during a consultation this morning, I did a half-day consultation with somebody, and it's called the Parzival Academy, which I recommend checking out if you know any young people who are just, special, who don't fit in with the dominant society, but who want to make a difference in the world, and they're right out of high school in particular. This is just an incredible thing. Check it out, the Parzival Academy, Parzival, based on the story of Parzival. And she said, yes, one day I want to get Martin Shaw wrote a book called Snowy Tower, about the Grail and the story of Parzival. And I said, hold on one second. And I went to my Google Docs. She said, do you already have a typed out version of the story? I said, I do. I joked. I said, yeah, do you get this from the other marketing consultants? You do not. So the fact that I would have something that's that niched for her, other marketing coaches won't. And they'll have things I don't have too. I have not read many marketing books in the last decade, I'll be honest. I haven't read almost any, maybe 3, 4, 5, because what I bring to the marketing conversation does not have its origins in marketing. Some of it has its origins in marketing, some of it has its origins in the work at the Orphan Wisdom School with Stephen Jenkinson. Some of it has its origins in nonviolent communication books that I read. You see what I'm saying? I'm pulling on a lot of stuff that most marketing people don't, as they pull on things that I don't and won't and can't and shouldn't. So how am I so good at what I do? Because I'm the only one that does it. I don't know any other marketing person out there that does anything even close to what I do. It's very easy to want to commodify yourself and say, oh, what I do is just like everyone else. This is where the work and niching comes in, and really thinking about who you are and what are your gifts, what are your strengths, what are your interests, and bringing that into your work today, having it appear so that no one else does it. One of the best compliments I ever got at a workshop was somebody saying, I go to these other workshops and it's all the same material rehashed, but this is yours. This is you. So much of this I haven't heard before or never in this way. And I'd say, yeah, because I wasn't reading marketing books trying to put it all together. I was working with people one-on-one. I'm not suggesting this is the best approach, but that is what happened. I just was working with people, working on my own business and figuring stuff out as I went, and translating it through all these other non-marketing experiences I had, and trying to weave those things in as much as I was trying to weave in the marketing knowledge. So then I get this strange tartan where the up and down threads, on the loom are the marketing, but then back and forth there are these other threads and other colors that have nothing to do with marketing at all. But it makes something pretty beautiful, I think. As I would say for my other colleagues too, who do marketing work but weave in other threads that I have no business touching. So how am I so good at what I do? I'm the only one that does it. And I just encourage that path for you too. Be really good at what you do by being the only one that does it. Find out those things that make you and your work unique. Bring things to your work that your other colleagues don't have and will never have. And you might be amazed at what it does for your self-esteem. So that's all. Thank you so much. If you want to do something for my self-esteem, you can like this video, you can subscribe to my channel, sign up for my email list at marketingforhippies.com, and I will definitely feel better about myself. And there you go. Thanks so much, everyone.